Welcome back, y'all, to a divine message from the divine, from the Holy Spirit. Before we get started, I have a new song that is linked below on all platforms under the name Kevin Austin. It is on the screen and it should pop up at the end. This song is a country song, kind of. It was one take, one track, and posted right after. So enjoy that if you're interested. Let's see what's going on. King of Wands, beautiful. The King of Wands is going on. The King of Wands is going off. King of Wands is ready to shine. Ready to do what he loves. Just blessed. This King of Wands is very excited about life. Very excited about everything. Taking none of it too seriously. He sees everything in a kind of ironic way. He's not afraid to break the barriers of irony, to bring back irony in this world. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe irony is how he makes his money. He makes his money off his irony, off his comedy, off his not giving a shit, off his poking buttons. He pokes buttons at what needs to be poked at. He pokes buttons at industries, at people, in a divine way. In a loving way, in a way that will benefit them eventually, in a way that's like everyone can laugh about, so long as you could see clearly, so long as you could see yourself. The Chariot. Okay, so you're moving fast. Crow energy. You're moving fast. I feel like the crow is one of the most underrated animals. The crow is like a dove in disguise, I feel like. Just as needed as a dove. Just as sacred, just as divine. So you're probably in your crow energy. And when you're a crow, dogs will bark. When you're a crow, people will get pissed, people will judge, people will be scared of you. Like, oh, it's a bad omen. Oh, that person is demonic. And the crow is just like, LOL. You don't know anything. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Holy shit. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Chariot, King of Cups, and Queen of Cups. So this is definitely a divine union. A divine union of heavenly beings, of two God-conscious individuals who have mastered themselves and became full and accepted themselves. That's what the song's called, Acceptance. You two have accepted yourself, accepted who you are, accepted what you like, accepted your style, accepted that you don't need to change. You don't need to be like each other. You don't need to be like anything. You guys love each other for how you are right now and how you were previously. There's no part of you that this person doesn't love. Okay. So the masculine works with huge, huge, huge energies. Maybe, yeah, very spiritual energies. Energies beyond the physical. But they end up manifesting in the physical as something really, really big to signify how big it is. And maybe that's him, maybe that's his presence. His presence is a universe in itself. It's his presence, his creations, what he does. It represents him. And he is beyond the physical. So what his creations do, what his presence does, it's like the biggest thing or loudest thing you've ever seen. And it only gets louder and it only gets bigger. So with time, his presence expands. And that's his God right. That's his birthright, that he's allowed to expand. And he's trusted with this power. He's trusted by God. He's trusted with this ability, with the presence he has on earth. So this masculine has his signature. You could see him pretty much everywhere. If you want to see him, you'll see him. If you want to hear him, you'll hear him. So his soul is already infinitely expansive. It already takes up the universe. But it's love. It's in a loving way. It's in a pure, divine way where it's no burden. Maybe it could be a burden if you want it to be. Maybe you want to feel your pain through his presence. Then maybe it'll be a burden, but it'll end up helping you, making you stronger. But his presence is invisible almost. It's spiritual. It's a spiritual presence. So he's a gateway. He's a gateway to the spiritual. So it's like, okay, let me feel spirit. I could feel this masculine, this Christ being. And then from there, you could, you're in the spiritual. You can do what you want there. And see that you are a spiritual being. Okay. And the feminine. The feminine is like the yin to his yang. They're both magicians. They're both very similar. At the core, they're the same, but they're also extremely, extremely different. So while the masculine works with spiritual energies, the feminine is cultivating something. She's cultivating her divine energy into something precious in the physical. Something that could tangibly heal anybody. Okay, so it's the masculine spiritual, it's the masculine spirit that heals, and it's the feminine's work that heals. It's the feminine's physical presence. And of course, both these sides are within us all. But I feel like with this relationship I'm talking about, you two have accepted your true state, your true role, how you truly like to alchemize. But also learning from each other and adapting and trying new things. So that is how the masculine's energy is felt physically with the help from the feminine. She teaches him. She teaches him how to make something tangible, while he teaches her how to make something spiritual. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So the feminine is like holding a key to abundance. She knows the way. She knows the way to attract great abundance. And she's saying that it's what I said earlier. It's the irony. It's not being afraid to poke, to push buttons, not being afraid to kind of play, to kind of play with society. Okay? All right, I'll leave it there. God bless you. Peace.